Hi, my name is Sean,
And I'm Jasmine.
and today we are going to talk about life insurance. You have probably heard of it before, and all the debate over its necessity sounds kind of daunting, right? But most insurance agents swear by it, and some even scare you into buying it.
So today we will break it down for you to help you decide if you really need life insurance.
And what is life insurance? Life insurance, like other insurances, offers you protection through financial backing should you encounter unfortunate emergency situations such as death or total permanent disability.
These situations can rack up hefty bills that can burden your family and loved ones. In return for the financial backing provided by the insurance, the policyholder has to pay the insurance company premiums regularly.
So, in some sense, life insurance is less for yourself and more in consideration and for your loved ones, even though you are the one that's being insured.
So you can sort life insurance policies into two general categories. The first being term life insurance, which provides you protection coverage for only a certain period of time and does not include investment features that let you grow savings. For example, you can take up a term life policy of 20 years that provides a death benefit worth $1 million.
This means that if you pass on, $1 million go to your beneficiary. However, after these 20 years, your policy will expire and you will no longer be able to receive coverage from it if you encounter emergency situations.
And the second type would be whole life insurance. Whole life insurance provides coverage for a much longer period, usually for your lifetime. This type of insurance will give you the death benefit no matter when you pass on, guaranteeing financial support for your beneficiary as long as the policy premiums are paid. And most of the time, after you have paid for a certain number of years, you will no longer need to continue paying and still be insured.
These policies also provide you with investment opportunities. A portion of the premiums you pay for your policy will be used to insure you, while the rest goes into growing your cash value, letting you grow your savings. Depending on the type of life insurance you opt for, your premiums may be invested differently.
You can access your cash value along the way by taking a loan from your policy to borrow from that cash value or withdrawing directly.
However, withdrawing your cash value before your policy matures would disturb the growth of your savings, and you should also check the conditions of your policy to see if there are any surrender charges for premature withdrawals.
With that being said, an advantage of investing through your insurance policy is that the cash value is often tax-free.
The next question is how to choose life insurance. After knowing the financial value life insurance can actually provide you, you may be considering getting one for yourself. Here are some factors to help you decide which kind of life insurance policy suits you.
So first, protection coverage. You should choose a plan that provides you with what you feel is a sufficient amount of coverage. The ideal amount of coverage differs for everyone. If you have dependents that rely on you financially, or if you are the sole breadwinner, this coverage can be a lifesaver. So make sure you choose a policy that provides sufficient financial coverage.
You should also assess if you live a higher risk lifestyle. For example, if you enjoy adventurous sports and frequent traveling, you may be at more risk for unfortunate situations to happen.
Certain life insurance policies may also let you add riders that cover critical illnesses and more. You can consider if you feel this is relevant for you. Different policies offer different tiers and types of protection. So do be sure to read the terms and conditions of the policy to understand exactly how much and what areas the policy can cover you for.
Secondly, financial goals. As mentioned, whole life insurance policies offer you investment features to let you grow your savings from your policies on top of receiving protection coverage. This would be especially suitable for those of you who have certain financial goals you aim to meet.
If you do not want to mix investments or savings with insurance, then you could consider going for just a term life policy with no investment component and get yourself protected for a set number of years.
Thirdly, affordability. It is important to note that life insurance policies are long-term commitment and you will need to keep paying the premiums to prevent the policy from lapsing or termination. Whole life policies, for example, usually have a net high premium than term life policies due to its longer commitment. Term insurance is similar to simply renting a house, whereas permanent whole life insurance is like buying a home. It has more commitment, but generally more security till the end. Before you commit to life insurance, assess your employment situation and finances to know if you're able to afford your premiums.
If you are opting for whole life insurance, you should also still have an emergency fund set aside to be able to afford your basic living expenses and insurance premiums in the situation where you potentially become unemployed due to unforeseen circumstances. Do note that the cost of some of your insurance premiums increase as you age, and hence, if you're in the financial position to afford insurance, consider getting it as early as possible.
And for those with tighter budgets, getting term insurance first is always a great option to cover your basic coverage needs, as its premiums are much more affordable. Later on, when you can afford it, you can then decide if you want to upgrade it to a more comprehensive plan with more coverage or potentially investment features or cash value. It is always advised to prioritize some protection coverage instead of none at all. You can always reach out to your favorite financial advisor to help you understand your needs and which policy suits you best.
In fact, direct purchase insurance products are available at lower costs, which might be a better option for those with tighter budgets too. For example, NTUC offers basic life insurance to its members as long as you pay their membership fee. The coverage is not much, but it's definitely better than none at all.
Some other considerations to choose a good policy. Firstly, pick a reputable company that has been around for a very long time, as these companies already have a track record and are usually more trustworthy.
Secondly, consider where you currently are in life in terms of your financial situation and potential risk. While insurance is important, you don't want to over-insure yourself and have little to none left to actually enjoy living your life. The insurance policies that work for someone else might not work for you, so always check with your insurance agent on what they think works best for you.
Fun fact, there is even a protection scheme called Policy Owners Protection, PFP in short, that protects all life insurance policies issued by the licensed life insurers who registered PFP scheme members.
This PFP scheme is administered by the Singapore Deposit Insurance Corporation, which protects the guaranteed benefits of life insurance policies subject to applicable limits. This scheme covers term life, whole life, endowment, and long-term accident and health policies, A&H for short, of individuals and groups, including individual and group annuities.
This scheme's coverage includes the accumulated values of coupon deposits, advance premium payments, and any unclaimed money under the insured policy. However, the PFP scheme does not cover policies from overseas branches of a registered life insurer incorporated in Singapore.
So yes, it's usually highly encouraged to get some form of life insurance or at least term life insurance to ensure you have some basic form of coverage instead of none at all. In this age, insurance has been made accessible to even those on tighter budgets.
But you will have to assess your specific needs closely to decide exactly which type of policy you need. If you do choose to go for life insurance, be sure to provide the relevant details and read the terms and conditions of your contract carefully to ensure you understand what you are and are not covered to prevent any complications.
Ensure that you have understood the financial calculations, claims procedure, or any exclusions. You can also confirm your conversations or any verbal promises in writing to prevent any misunderstandings between you and your insurance company.
This is very important as your policy may be deemed invalid if errors or missing information are discovered, which could lead to you and perhaps even your dependents being left unprotected. You can always consult your agent or DM us to clarify any doubts. My name is Sean.
And my name is Jasmine.
Hope this information is helpful for you and we will see you in the next video.